2014-796. They're increasing operational funding for the golf course for another $600,000. Is asking what the purpose of that additional funding, large amount, that's ending in about 20 days.
Director Sanders, do you want to talk about that?
Chairman, if I may, oh, sure. In conjunction with 796, during the agenda meeting, there was a resolution that was going to be on for consideration relative to a contract with Kemper for golf operations. There's still a few minor legal details that have to be worked out, so that resolution is full, but it will be back on for next week.
Thank you very much, Director Sanchez.
Through you, Mr. Chairman, on 796, we are not increasing the operational budget for the year on the golf courses. All we're doing is moving funds from November and December, which is be in the new contract, into the existing contract, so revenues that were basically earned throughout the year, and those bills, expenses that were accumulated can be paid before the end of the current contract.
Thank you.
Well,
Number 796, that's back to the operational funding for the golf course, about the $600,000. Again, I was here last week, and I'm here again, and Armando Santos, Executive Director, spoke. I still don't understand what he's saying. He was talking about $800,000 of revenues that over and above what we're anticipating. That was last week, so I'm trying to figure out what is he doing. The $600,000 obviously is moving into this year from next year, so I mean I really would like to have a little more clarity on that. Plus that money, where exactly is that going to? To what entity is that going?
I wasn't going to speak because I expected Bruce Patterson's answer to 796 to be provided. But apparently we're going to get everything, apparently you're finished answering that. But it just looks like a bizarre resolution. It seems, I mean, you're taking $600,000 from November and December revenue for the golf courses to this budget year. Now, considering this is in conjunction with Kemper probably getting the contract, is this going to, oh well, you're not answering questions, so I just post. It looks like something they just foisted on you so they can make an extra $600,000 and take it away from, because you're eventually going to have to pay the $600,000 if it's not this year, it's next year. Now, if you're not curious about getting any more answers, I can't help that, but I think it's probably something you should be.
It is an additional $800,000 that we have recognized in revenue throughout the year from January to October 31st. We're moving the money from the November and December, which is at the end of the contract, or the new contract for Kemper. This $600,000 is moving into this current year, October to October 31st, the contract with Kemper. So those bills and expenses and salaries for that additional $800,000 revenue can be paid before the beginning of the new contract. Because at the beginning of the new contract, we will not be realizing and also not picking up the expense of the salaries and expenses for the food and beverage operations. So that's going to be a separate budget going forward.